NFL Sunday, week 1. We kicking back, chilling on Sunday. It is the Philadelphia Eagles. You know, they beat the Dallas Cowboys, so I, as an Eagles fan, get to relax, sit back, and just watch how the rest of the games unfold. And so far, we had the 1 o'clock games. We had Indianapolis destroy the Miami Dolphins. That was the one thing I think everyone's talking about from the 1 o'clock game. From what I see on my Twitter when I'm looking around X, I see a lot of people that I follow. I'll give him a shout out on here. Matt and the Cat, Matt Walsh, saying that McDaniel's not going to make it to the midseason. And you got a lot of people roasting the Miami Dolphins for their performance. We had that right there. We had, what else? We had Chuba Hubbard had a good fan game for my fantasy league. The fantasy league I'm in with the Hardcore Sports Network. If anyone from the Hardcore Sports Network's listening to this, I may not live, but on the replay, if so, if some of you guys are catching this. Yep, so that was the only highlight, though, for the Panthers, because they got stomped by the Jaguars. I mean, I was actually tempted to take the Panthers, but lucky thing I stuck with the Jags, because they ended up winning the game. But here's the one pick I'm actually glad. The Raiders beating the Patriots for a weekly pick'ems, which is part of what I do every week on Tuesday at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, exclusively on the Hardcore Sports Network. Talk about the NFL Week 1 matchups. Talk about the picks. Do my, weekly picks every week. So I'll be doing Week 2 pick'ems on Tuesday with Mitch Kofsky joining me exclusively on the Hardcore Sports Network. But I was doing that right there. But I'm doing that. I picked the Raiders to beat the Patriots, even though most were picking the Pats. I'm glad I went with the Raiders in that one. Unfortunately, though, the 2 rookie running backs didn't really do that great necessarily. Like, I didn't see anything from Genty or Henderson that really lit the world on fire that made me think, holy smokes, this is the next coming of Adrian Peterson or Barry Sanders at running back. Nothing along those lines at all. But this is week 1 of their rookie seasons. It's going to take a little bit of time for them to adjust. But the Raiders did end up winning that game, 20-13. And speaking of 20-13, you had the Cardinals beat the Saints. I know my work buddy's going to be happy about it. Kyler Murray had himself a pretty decent day, had a few touchdowns, completed most of his passes. I mean, it's against the Saints, but a win's a win. And right now, speaking of quarterbacks, our Aaron Rodgers throwing 4 touchdowns against the Jets, man. Now, that's interesting. But here's my question, though. Cam Ward threw an incomplete pass on 3rd and 20. I'm watching NFL Red Zone as I'm talking to you guys. And so I'll be jumping from game to game, giving my thoughts. But right now, we got 49ers are in scoring territory. And they got, nice pass deflection by Woolen. Nice, number 27. Nice pass deflection on that 2nd down and goal to bring up a 3rd and goal for the Niners. And those of you guys joining in, feel free to engage in the chat as well. Let me know what you think, who your favorite team was, who you shined in your fantasy league, all that. We're pretty much talking all NFL Week 1, so feel free. Chat's a free-for-all as long as it's football related. And as long as it doesn't involve any bigotry or any derogatory slurs. As long as it's football related, help yourselves in the chat, guys. And, we got a penalty. Seahawks pointing to the Niners here. It looks like it's going to be a false start based off the hand signals. I got the TV muted because I don't want to get a copyright strike. I don't want to risk the risk of getting the video losing it in the algorithm. But, yeah, that's a false start based on the replay. Oh, and now we're switching back to the Texans and Rams. Stroud up. Pass complete. 1st down. Okay, we're just looking at highlights right now. All right, now we're back to the 49ers. All right, it's 3rd and goal live. Niners are in 3rd and goal, down by 3. Purdy's back. He's under heat. He gets rid of it quickly. Tries to throw for McCaffrey along the sideline, but it was a little too high, out of bounds. Brings up 4th down. Niners will likely trot out the field goal unit to try to tie the game. And the surprise so far, Green Bay leading Detroit Lions. You know Tom Grossi must be happy. I'm sure most of you guys that follow small YouTubers know who Tom Grossi is. But they're still up. And hey, what I love though about it was Dan Campbell's attitude, because I had the TV on CBS right when I turned it on. It was right at halftime. Tracy was interviewing Campbell. He said, look, it's only one half. We're fine. We're not down and out. And I like that attitude from a coach. And the kick is good. Niners, Seahawks tied at 10 apiece. But I love that attitude there from Dan Campbell of like, look, yes, we're down, but we're not out. We're going to keep fighting. We're going to keep maintaining hope. We're not going to lose. We're going to make this bad boy happen one way or another. And that's why you can never count a team like the Lions out. And then you see part of the reason Dan Campbell's got that team in the position they're in now as contenders that never say die, that never lose hope. It's all about the mentality within the locker room. That's the biggest difference from so many previous Detroit Lions head coaches opposed to the current coach, Dan Campbell. Now why you see Detroit Lions are contenders for the first time in years. And what do we got? Oh, let's see. Now we're looking at highlights from the Bucs. Oh, Tampa Bay Buccaneers beating the Falcons. It was who missed the field goal to tie the game late in the fourth, and yeah. Here we go. Stroud rolling. We got CJ Stroud rolling to his left. What's up? What's up? Let's see. We got 5 people in here. Guys, if you want to join the chat, make sure to join the chat as well. Give me your thoughts. We're just sitting back. I'm just sitting back, hanging out, doing some audio commentary with the NFL Red Zone on in the background. We're talking all NFL Week 1. Folks, where are we at? We got, right now we're on the Rams and Texans still 14-9. Now NFL Red Zone, we're live. What do we got? A holding call here against... Yeah, holding call against the Texans. And the Rams, it's 1st and 10 now. But wait, it's the Rams, let's see, 1st and 10 Texans, and... Oh, what was that? If we got a fumble! Or a back... Is that Nick Chubb? Who is that? Is that Chubb? Oh, but we got... No, wait. That's Chubb. No, he's only a gain of 2, though, Chubb. Let me see. Yeah, Nick Chubb's getting some action now on the field. But so far the Texans are out rushing the Rams 80-42 in rushing yards. And we got an injury here. The Texans lineman coming limping off the field. In second A, now they're switching back to the Broncos and Titans, which has been a sloppy game thus far. Only 13-12 Broncos, and Bo Nix has had multiple turnovers despite the fact that his team's winning. But so it's not really much of an impressive game. Carlos, hello, what's up? What is up? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Enjoying the NFL. I'm certainly sat back here kicking it. Oh, we got an injury. Oh, what is that? Oh, a sack? We're switching over to the Packers and Lions. We got highlight Rashawn Gary got a sack on Jared Goff. I'm watching it. It's on the NFL Red Zone, so I'm by following on the TV, switching from game to game. So I'm going to be giving you different thoughts. But we got a sack. Wait, is that a sack? No, that's not. Oh, Packers defense is holding up strong. You got Rashawn Gary, the Pro Bowl from last year. You got Micah Parsons in there. I haven't actually been watching the game yet, so I don't know how he's doing thus far in a Packers uniform. Maybe Micah. I mean, if you guys are watching it, you guys can certainly comment, let me know what's going on. And what? Oh, that looked like a hole right there on. Ooh, no, that wasn't a hole. Ooh, Sutton tried to dive and bait Conza, but we're now live at the Packers Lions, 3rd and 16. Lions backed up in their own end zone. There goes Lions the handoff, and he's gonna be stopped. And right at the line of scrimmage, Wooden gets the tackle. 4th and 17. Dangerous territory backed up for the Lions. Happy Sunday, Daniel Barry. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Karen here kicking back, watching NFL Red Zone on Sunday. Checking out the highlights. 3rd and 18. Seahawks. What the hell was that? They just ran some weird play that did not work. And now the Lions live at Lambeau are backed up 4th and 17. Punt the ball. It's going to take a bounce slightly past midfield. Going the other way, running downfield. And needs down to the 36. We got Rams and Texans live. The pass goes to Nakua. Nakua got a first down and more. And you go first and 10. We got 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Texans got, what's his name? Number 60. Who's number 60 on the Texans? Fuck. He's coming off the field, off the cart. But the Rams got a first down. Williams got, oh, and he gets a couple. Oh, only a gain handful. Stumbles gets a handful. 75% win probability for the Rams. Where we at? It's fourth quarter. We're jumping back and forth. Most of these games now are at the start of the fourth quarter. We got Titans and Broncos, and it's kind of what 13 to 12. Doesn't really look to be a whole lot of action going on there. So yeah, fantasy points at the bottom of the screen. Maybe I'll read them off while we got a minute. But right now, live score update 13-12 Broncos, 10-10 49ers. Seahawks, 17-6 Packers, 14-9 Rams. Those are our live score updates right now. And what else we got? Fantasy stats, Kittle, 12.50 points. But that game's still going right now. Trey McBride from the Cardinals at 12. We go, 2nd and 8. Cam Ward throws his foot. He completes pass. He's got a first down to Ridley. All right. Nice throw there by Ward. All right. Look, when he was throwing across his foot from the TV angle, I'm like, uh-oh, where's he going with this? But it's a nice throw there under pressure to get a first down. Ward backed up to his own end zone, gets the completion. But now it looks like, oh, Packers are going to marching. And there goes Josh Jacobs. And there's a completion. There's an interception, June. And it's intercepted. People like you. God. Oh my God. I'll not get. No. All right, where are we at? We're at 17 to 6. Here we go. Jacob. All right, 2nd and goal. Packers are moving. You got Josh Jacobs. All right, so where are we at? We're at Josh Jacobs. This is ninth. We're up. The Packers scored again. Josh Jacobs, his ninth straight game with a rushing touchdown. And where are we at now? We're at Broncos and Titans. It's 13-12. Broncos over the Titans. And with 3rd and 24, there's a sack. It's Seahawks and 49. We're at Seahawks 49ers 10-10. Here we go. Oh, wait, here goes. Walker got a couple yards along the sideline. 2nd down and 7. You know, Seahawks moving 3rd and 7. You know, Cup along the sideline. Get to completion. And 4th and 1. Seahawks lining up for a field goal. Indian line 4th and 2, incomplete pass. Laporta. And now we're back. Let's see, got Packers are killing. Man, holy shit. Packers are killing the Lions, bro. The Lions offense looks out of sync in this one, bro. 24-6. That Packers defense, they are just chalking up. They are just absolutely decimating the Detroit Lions offense. Bro, I'm glad I don't have any Lions starters in fantasy. Because this is shit. And 4th down, Goff sacked. Holy smokes. Dude, and the Packers are roaring. Holy shit. I can't believe this. 6:37 left. The Packers are just decimating. Really decimating the Lions. Talk about your week 1 shocker. I mean, we knew the Packers could be a good team, but defeating the Lions this way is incredible. Holy shit, what's this? Harvey with the 50-yard rush for the Broncos now. There's 9:12 left in that game. They're up by 1. For those of you just joining in, I'm on NFL Red Zone watching, so that's why I'm switching from game to game. Just commenting what I see on NFL Red Zone, but I'm also just going to talk about the league itself a little bit. So, yeah, I'm just... There you go, and he got McCaffrey got a couple of yards, got 1 yard on a screen pass, caused a 2nd and 9. There you go, 2nd and 9. You got Purdy. Purdy looks. Purdy's got a 1st down. A long completion. That brings up a 1st and 10. And now we're at, where you go? We're all the back for. We got the Rams and Texans. It's 14-9. It's Schultz Schultz almost got a 1st down. We're 4th and 1. Texans down. They're gonna go for it. Oh wait, they're gonna punt. No, wait. Yeah, they're gonna punt. And now we're cutting just from game to game. But man, so far though, I mean, the most interesting headlines for me were Aaron Rodgers throwing 4 touchdowns against against the Jets, for the Steelers. Now he gets his little revenge game against his team from last year. So he does that. He gets his revenge there. All right. And then, what else do we get? Yeah, that was interesting. But now for Rodgers, though, he's going to go after 1 week. He threw 4 touchdowns. He's going to feel like the king of the world. You know what I mean? Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is going to feel like the king of the world. Because he's got his little win, against his former team. Where are we at right now? We go. Yeah, Tong's got the first down. Oh, 49ers are in scoring territory. 155 left in the ball game. Oh, man. Oh, come on, Red Zone. What are you doing, bro? We just really cutting back just to see Brandon McManus barely squeak by a field goal to make it 27-6, 422. Yeah, Packers going to win that game, folks. Green Bay Packers going to win. And then you got the 49ers. Seahawks. Let's see what the Niners do here. All right, McCaffrey. Only a couple here, but Purdy ain't looking that great. He's got 1 TD, 2 INTs. Uh-oh. And that's the first time out for the Seahawks, but it's 2nd and 9. Yeah, Diho. And where is it? We're on 3rd and 3. A Purdy's pass in the end zone, caught by Kittle. Touchdown Niners on 3rd and 3. Niners take the lead. That's Tongs. Jake Tongs got the touchdown. Niners up by 3, pending the extra point. All right, Niners might win this game. But there's Kittle on the sideline. Okay, Kittle's out this one. That's right, Kittle's out. But the Niners still winning by 3, pending the extra point. And the extra point is good. And what do we got? Oh, Parsons got a sack. All right, so that game's over, bro. I don't know why they're still showing highlights of it. That game, to me, that game's over. Now you got Micah Parsons makes the sack, sticks his hand up, gets his flashy moment, his debut as a Green Bay Packer. Everyone's happy because it's at Lambeau Field, so woohoo. But as far as the game itself goes, I gotta talk about the Packers, bro. The Packers just, dude, their defense was in sync all game, demolishing the Detroit Lions in the opening game. Now, this is only one game, but this is a preview of what that defense is going to look like. Oh, watch out, man. That's going to be a tough team to score points against throughout the season, especially if they stay healthy. Holy smoke. And then on the offensive side of the ball, though, but the big question, though, Mark, is like I said, Jordan Love. If he can step up to that next level, then this team could truly be contenders. The defense, if healthy, will guide them all season long, but the offense will be the difference between being good and being contenders, assuming all pans out. But here we are, Rams 3rd and 1, getting scoring drive. Rams are about to put this thing away. Yep. First down, Rams are on, and they're just outside the red zone, so all they got to do is score again. And they're set from there. I got Bengals up 17-16. Okay, we're just looking around right now. Not much going on right now. Looks like most of these games are going to be over. Oh, but the Seahawks are fighting back. They got back in scoring territory. This could be a nail. One last minute deal. 1st and 5. Rush for a couple. Oh, 49ers got a takeaway. Yep. Oh, 49ers are going to win it. Oh, there's a takeaway to close it out. 49ers going to beat the Seahawks 17-13. That's another game I got right in my picks. Oh, so where am I? I was at 8-2 going into this on my picks on the Pick'ems pool. Then what is it? Yeah, it looks like Niners. Yep, Niners are going to win this one against the Seahawks. Looks like 40 Rams and Texans, there's still a chance. It looks like there was a turnover. Texans still have a shot at that one. We'll see how that pans out. It's only 14-9 Rams. I picked the Texans in the upset. What else do we got? Yeah. Packers are going to beat the Lions. That's going to be a loss there for me. And it looks like the Broncos will beat the Titans, so that should be a win. So what is that? That would be 10-3 if it pans out that way. We're still got to wait and see what the Rams and Texans do. Texans still have some newfound life in this game. Oh, yeah, we're about 4:04 left in the game. In the fourth quarter, 14-9 score. We'll see how it goes down. Let's see what's up for second and one. Texans, they get stopped. And what do we got? Now we're at the. All right. What else do we got going on here? We got 4th and 1. Bo Nix. He doesn't get it. He didn't get it. And Broncos, wow. Oh, they were trying to go for him 4th and 1 because they were just short of midfield and they failed. All right. So where are we? 4:59. Pass batted at the line. Incomplete. And what else do we got right now? Right now, there's not a lot going on right now to keep up with live, but hey, talk about something we take away here. Besides just the outcomes of the games, big loser the Miami Dolphins getting blown out, favorites against the Colts. Potential winner I mean, Aaron Rodgers' ego for 1 week. Some other, I mean, interception. Oh, Stroud, he threw a pick. Wait. Kinchin's got the pick, but there is a flag. Wait. Oh, it's a defensive penalty. Never mind. Nope, that's coming back. So much for the interception. 1st and 10 Texans. Oh, that's a roughing the passer. Yeah, so far, the winners through week. Even though the Broncos are winning this game against the Titans, I'll just say Bo Nix for having a sluggish performance against the Titans. They're only up by 8 with a little over 4 minutes to play, so I got to consider that a big L right there. Mhm. And what do we got? We got Aaron Rodgers. Most games with 4+ passing touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers does officially tie Tom Brady for most games with 4+ official passing touchdowns. There's an interesting note for the day. I don't really got not much else going. We do got the finale of this game right here. Let's see. I'm going to stick this stream out for the closing minutes of the Rams and Texans. Then we'll close it out. First down for the Texans. All right, Texans are in scoring territory. Uh-oh, fumble, fumble. Oh, wait. Oh, where Texans just give away. Oh, fumble. Damn, Texans may have just cost themselves the game on that one. Who? Yeah, I think that. Oh, is it 1st and 20? We're still waiting out. It looks like the Rams are about to beat the Texans. I'm waiting on that one. Oh, what's an NFL headliner? Xavier Worthy's out. Going to be out with the dislocated shoulder. And the Rams trying to run it on 1st and 20 get stopped. No, we're just going to call it here, man. All right, guys. This was fun. Catch y'all next time.